Dear Misty, I am gay and nobody at school knows. And there's this boy and I don't know anything about him, but every time he's near me, he smiles. And he's always looking at me and I see him all the time. I like him, what should I do? My advice for you is very, very simple. In that, smile back and say hi back. That's it. Being young is so difficult. And I wish that I could go back and know what I know today. And I know a lot of people say that, and it's frustrating because you're living it and you're being in the atmosphere and the environment that you don't know anything. And it's scary and new. Alright, now, if I could go back and live my life again as a young little gay boy who's scared and nervous, I would be much more courageous in that I was much like you. I would see people at school that I would like and not say anything. I would just be afraid. The problem is, he is probably also just as afraid. I don't know if he's gay or not, but let's say he is, just for argument. If he is gay and nobody knows about him, he's probably just as afraid as you are. And he might like you and smile and be shy and be like, oh, there's a cute boy and hi. You know, and also afraid to say anything and or do anything about it. Now, I'm not saying you need to do anything about it, but if I could go back and live my life again, I would do a lot more saying hello and not being so afraid. You know, you can't wait for everyone to approach you because a lot of the gay guys are just like you, shy and afraid of rejection and waiting for someone else to say hi to them. And if everyone's walking around and waiting, nobody's talking to anybody. So I would definitely, if I were you, go up to him and be like, hey, now, assuming he's straight, but going up and saying hi to him is not going to freak him out. Especially if he's looking at you and smiling. Maybe he's lonely and says, oh, that guy's lonely and I recognize loneliness and I want to be friends with him. That doesn't mean he's gay. That could just mean you can have a new friend. Now, I grew up being best friends with a lot of people I had crushes on and never having anything come of it except for friendship. And that's fine. Some of them later found out we're gay and felt the same way and were afraid to do anything, and we were both afraid to do anything. Some of them I found out were straight now and have kids. So, you know, the point I'm telling you is there's nothing to gain from being afraid. And there's nothing to lose from going up to him and saying, hi, how are you? Do you want to sit by me at lunch? Or whatever. Doesn't mean you have to be boyfriends. It just means that you can make a new friend and not be lonely. You know? There's nothing to lose. Just go say hi. Especially if you see him all the time. Say hi. Anyways, that was nice, Misty. Loving you is easy. Bye-bye.